So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a new pair of headphones. Yes, I got a new pair of headphones. I have a lot of headphones. We can get over the fact, but these are the new Powerbeats Pro by Beats, aka Apple. So the main reason why I got these is one, I want to check out how they actually sound, how they actually behave as an active headphone, and see if they're just as convenient, but with a better sound profile and all that fun stuff than the Apple AirPods. So let me very quickly, for the people who didn't follow me on Instagram, take this out of the box very quickly. At the front, you've got the Powerbeats Pro. I got the black version. I'm a huge fan of how they look. They do come in multiple colors, but for me, black was the one I wanted to check out. There you go, you slide that off, and there is the actual case. So let's put the case off over to the side there, and continuing on. Yes, of course, you have a black lightning cable to match the black headphones, and you got your adjustable gels and ear tips. There are a few of them in here, different styles. They got the pyramid kind of Michelin Man ones in there, as well as some large and small gels. Anyway, so that's that. And of course, you've got some literature, so a beat sticker, literature, and of course, you've got their fast charging plug right there. 5 minutes of charge gives you an hour-and-a-half play time. Okay, so that's pretty much what's in the box. Let me put this away so I can get some B-roll of it later. So that was the box, that's the actual package. But now it is finally time to check out the Powerbeats Pro, and you open them. Very satisfying case, I might add. And there they are. So essentially they're the hook style earphones. They wrap around your ear. They fit very nice. You get good sound isolation. So let's talk about the new and changed kind of differences of the Powerbeats Pro before I get into the comparison with the actual AirPods there. They fit great. They look great. At least I think they look great. They have very good noise isolation. So when you're at the gym, when you're doing those activities, you are able to block out the loud clunking of the weights, the loud yelling of those power lifters. And you can actually concentrate on your music, get better into the zone, and get yourselves a good bicep pump, because that's the only reason people go to the gym. Anyway, so if you take a look at the actual headphone, I'm holding the right one. They do have the hook, of course, very flexible, very comfortable. I didn't feel any sort of discomfort when they were on my head. You'll notice that you're gonna get that nice sound isolation with that rubberized tip. You'll actually see the sensor there, that black kind of shiny spot there. That's your proximity sensor and all that fun stuff. And what you'll actually notice is a 2-ish physical buttons on the actual earphone. So the Beats, that is a nice tactile button, but it's not one that actually takes a lot of force to click. It's very easy, so you're not jabbing yourself deeper and deeper into the ear. It's just a very light tap. This can be used as your play, pause, skip, previous, and then you'll see the button at the top. This is your volume controller, and very similarly, the left one has the same button. It's really nice so that you don't have to strictly use the double tap or kind of the Siri features to increase the volume. You actually have a physical button there, which is very nice. That way you don't have to be talking to yourself in the gym, or you can actually have your phone not with you at all times to start clicking the volume rocker. I do work out with my phone in my near proximity, so I never ran into this kind of, hey Siri, turn up the volume situation at the gym. But you know, oh gosh.
Okay, media will play louder.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't have any media there. So, you know, you do have those physical buttons back into the play, which a lot of people did miss. You'll actually see the 2 prongs there to charge. Relatively speaking, they are very, very convenient, and they are very, very comfortable, and the noise profile is very, very enjoyable. Of course, these are Beats, so it's a little bit heavier on the bass, which is not something I don't like. They're definitely a more deeper and kind of fulfilling nose profile than the AirPods. Of course, with that price point, you hope you got some good sounds. And the next thing I do want to talk about is the convenience factor of these. To me, something that is very important. Let me just take my phone out of the case there, polish it up a little bit, because you know it's gotta look good. And this is the most high-tech and effective and not last-minute ways of doing it. It's called the t-shirt method. Anyways, of course you do have the H1 chip in the Powerbeats Pro here. So what does that mean? It means you can pair very, very quickly. So you open it, there you go. It recognizes automatically. It gives you battery status of both the case and the earphones, and this is something that like is a must. Like moving forward, every earbud, every headphone that I will purchase will have some sort of easy connectivity situation going on. It is just so convenient. So convenient. So they're really good noise profile, very solid built headphones, very comfortable, good noise isolation. I love that tactile feedback. You got the extra bass, so you want to listen to that wub wub or that hip hop. You got the oomph. I mean, they stay in my ear when I'm at the gym. They don't poke your ear when you're clicking the buttons. They have a bunch of things that take the activity earbud kind of realm of things. And of course they're sweatproof, all that fun stuff. Yeah, they're very, very comfortable. I'm a huge fan of them. But there are some things that you should keep in mind. Don't expect these to be the world's most convenient headphones physically on the planet, because those will always be the AirPods. There's a bit of a difference going on here. They are very convenient, but they are not AirPod convenient. And what I mean by that is there's a few things. So first and foremost is the size of the actual charging case. This is definitely not a pocketable thing. If you take a look at the AirPods, there is literally no size comparison. And in the pocket, you'll notice it. It's very bulgy, very kind of protruding out of your pants, but the size is significantly bigger. Obviously the headphones are bigger, so the case has to be bigger. But that's one thing. The second thing is getting the earphones in and out of the case. So taking them out, no problem, very easy. But the way you have to put them in is at a very particular angle. They do have magnets there, but I'm still not able to get that down very, very well. It does take like a double-handed action kind of just to line them up, make sure they're good, and then close. Whereas the AirPods are like, there's so many like little magnets, and the way that they're designed is literally just like a drop in and you're good to go. I mean, this is way easier than double-handing it, boom, boom, and then back in. Gotta hold the case. Of course, this is not a deciding factor of the headphone or the EarPod or the AirPod, but it is something that you will notice. And if you're looking for that 100% convenience, AirPods will take that. This obviously has a lot of better things than the AirPods, but convenience. The next thing I have to say, I'm so used to the AirPods and how easy they are in and out of the ear that with this hook here, it does give you that extra stability and security in the ear. But to put it on, it is a double-handed situation. And then you gotta line it up properly, and then you gotta make sure you're actually over the ear here. By no means is that a lot of effort, but again, not as easy as the AirPods. The AirPods are just so well tuned to be convenient. You are making a lot of sacrifices for that convenience, like sound, like stability, all that fun stuff, all that kind of tactile buttons going on. But yeah, just be aware of that. These are definitely not going to be living in my pocket by no means. This is definitely the full-time gym bag headphone. The AirPods are still going to be my headphones in my pants at all times. So those are the Powerbeats Pro, and why am I comparing them to the AirPods? Just because of the H1 chip, Apple, convenience. I'm a huge fan of these. I highly recommend them, but they are very, very pricey. They are over 300 Canadian dollars, and that is putting you in a realm that is on its own. You can get some very, very nice over-the-ear noise canceling headphones for over $300. You gotta keep that in mind. What you're getting for 300 bucks here is a convenient kind of active wear headphone, a charging case, fast charging, beat sound profile, and all of that fun stuff. I'm a huge fan of it, don't get me wrong, it's just a lot of money. Then again, these aren't much less, so you're gonna get better sound with this. Anyway, so that is the moral of the story. I'm a huge fan of these. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. For additional brownie points, please follow me on all my social media. Links can be found down in the description. But for now, thank you, and I will see you on the next one. And let me know what you think of the Powerbeats Pro. Are they good? Are they not good? What's your take on these? Would you rather have the AirPods or the Powerbeats Pro? Or would you just say, you know what? None of these kind of suit my needs. These are the headphones that I would choose. I'm a huge fan of my Sony still. I still have those in my backpack everywhere I go. Those are the over-ears MDR 1000Xs, the first generation of the noise canceling ones. I really need to get a new one, but these are just so good. They are so good. Anyways, hope you liked that video. I will see you on the next one.